you ever get tired of picking up acres of grass or acres of straw? I know I do. I'm standing in a 13-acre field of freshly cut grass, and I got to pick that up. And it doesn't matter if you're using a forage wagon or a baler or what. You got to windrow it. You got to go down each row and pick it up. And it's tedious. It's tedious. But you know, let me show you a new mod I found out. Okay, to find it, you're going to type in 8450 wind. And that's it right here. The 8450 windrower pack. And look at this bad boy. It costs $125,000. The capacity is anywhere from 50,000 up to 1 million. You're going to need 250 horsepower to pull that. But it does an awesome job. Let's take a look in the game. Okay, this is it here. It's the 8450 windrower pack by Pottinger. Look at this puppy. And what it is, it's a combination of a windrower and a forage wagon. Let's look at the menu real quick. Okay, once you load it from the mod hub, you'd sort on this 8450 windrower pack. And there you go. And they also have a stone picker, which is really cool because it can pick up a lot of stones quickly. So check this out. I might go back to picking up stones now. All right, you got a couple of choices. The first one there is the arm collision. What they're talking about there is a windrower. Because they stick out, okay, see these things? You might pull up next to a silo and it gets in the way. So you can say no, and then it's like they're not there. So you can pull up closer to a silo. But you can do it either way. But you have the option. If you want to be less realistic, say no. And then this is just decoration stuff there. And you can change the side material from metal to plastic, chrome, silver, galvanized, so forth and so on. You can get it with a cover. Now, look at this capacity. You're going to need 250 horsepower to pull this puppy. And the standard capacity is 50,000 liters. 50,000 liters. But you can bump that up, okay, to 100,000 or 500,000. Or 1 million for $25,000 more dollars. That's crazy. So I've done some of these. I had a field and I get 120, or under 100,000. So I use 100,000. I got some other fields that are more than 100 but less than 500. So I'm doing that. Haven't done the 1 million one yet. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool if you want to cheat a little. Now this thing, the windrower comes out 20 meters wide. And it goes 15 miles an hour. So your normal forage wagons go 11, okay, 11 pretty much. There's a couple of mods that go 12, 12.3. But this is, 15 miles an hour is fast. Let's watch this little puppy in action. Okay, I'm going to open it up. Now that's 20 meters. And the cool thing about this, I'm going to let the AI do it. And you can have your AI then collect your grass or your straw in a field. And you can go work on something else. So I just fired up the AI. Sometimes they're kind of strange on how they do business. But it works. And it will do this field pretty quickly. And look at that. Look at that swath. Nice and clean. It's putting it in the forage wagon. And the AI is doing it. I don't have to go back and go down each row because that's tedious. I mean, sometimes on a smaller farm I like it. But as your farm gets bigger, you get to some of these large fields, that's pretty tedious. Look at that. And it is working. All right, like any of the equipment in farming similar to 25, it takes him a minute to figure out the corners. But once he gets going in a straight line, he is booking. Look at that. We are going 16 miles an hour. 16 miles an hour, picking up 20 meters wide of stuff. Look at that. That's so cool. And I'm not doing it. The AI is doing it, so I don't have to go back and go up and down each row. This thing is awesome. Okay, check it out. We started right at 11:30 on game time, and it's now coming up on 12:27, and I'm at 5 times. So it took about an hour of game time. That's only about 12 minutes of actual time to do this whole 13-acre field to pick up all that grass. You could not do that baling it or with a regular forage wagon. You could not. So there you go. This thing is awesome. Like I said, it does straw too, and it's an awesome addition to your farm. So share this with your farming buddies. I'm Farmer Teacher. I'll see you on the next go round. Bye bye.